Hello, I'm Mutipo.
Hi, I'm Afiza. Hi, I'm Hafila.
Hai, I'm Adam.
Hi, I'm Nabila. Let me share with you what is actually NATO, the history of NATO and the objective of NATO. Okay, let's look. Okay, what is actually NATO? NATO is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO is actually intergovernmental military alliance that was established on 4th April 1949. The history of NATO is actually was organized after World War II because it is a part of United Nations. Okay, the objective of NATO is about to protect the freedom of its members. There are 28 countries, the members of NATO.
International business risk can be categorized into four categories. The first one is financial risk. Second one is commercial risk. The third one is cross-cultural risk. And the fourth one is country risk. NATO is a very influential and important organization from IB point of view, as it has helped the country to reduce the country risk. Thus, by being one of the NATO member, a country is considered to have a key to a lasting peace and stability in the region. This is due to the reason that NATO is adhere to the collective defense system and also provide protections against external threats. This protection will help to improve the country's political stability. Improving on political stability, a country is considered to have lower country risk, which can help to promoting IB in the country and also attract foreign investors, traders and tourists to come in to trade and invest in the country.
Basically, I've been asking myself a question: is NATO actually successful? So after a while, I've been doing my research, and I found out that, well, I'm going to present my findings now. So basically, the question that I asked myself is NATO successful? So, well, in a sense, it is successful. Yes, it is. Why? Why do I say that it is successful? Well, basically, there's around 5 or 6 points to why it is successful. Firstly, okay, so after NATO was formed, basically they stopped the spread of communism. So when I say that they stopped communism, it means that basically communism still is around, but what stopped was because of a major power that exists between the countries, between the European countries and America itself. The countries that are naturally a communist state, they did not appear as a major power themselves. So the second reason why is it successful? So basically, just because of the formation of NATO, another communist countries that formed another pact themselves called a Warsaw Pact, they have also stopped the Warsaw Pact. Well, basically, Warsaw Pact is another pact considered to be something just like NATO, but it is for communist countries. So after a while, in 1991, Warsaw Pact was actually disbanded just because of the formation of NATO. So another thing is because, well, if you remember, of course you would remember 9/11. After 9/11, there was one thing that they invoked. They invoked the Article 5 for the in NATO. So basically, Article 5 is actually when a country attacks a country that is considered a member of NATO, it considers that the country has attacked all the countries that are the members of NATO. So basically, this is something that they can be misused. So I can say that this is a success because they have only invoked this article once. So.
What NATO has impacted Malaysia? It has various ways, but let me share you about one thing. Let's go. NATO has impacted Malaysia by having a wide spending, especially in national defense. According to IISS, which stands for International Institute for Strategic Studies, the defense spending for Asia in 2012 had increased by 5% compared to Europe countries and NATO. This shows that internal political between Asian countries become worse if there is no one to trigger a peace of reconciliation between them. Malaysia is a small country compared to other Asian countries. Therefore, a big organization like NATO will not only affect a small country but also the others like Indonesia, Brunei, and so on. Thus, Prime Minister of Malaysia had urged Asian countries to work together to improve economy and tackle upcoming challenges. Although politics and economy are two different things. They are closely related to each other. Therefore, they should be stabilized by reducing the conflicts in politics to gain sustainable economic growth for the sake of a better future.